sorry, Facebook. Hey, Facebook. We are not in Target. We're in Sally's, and we're not in all Sally's, just some. So, if you have a question for me, I don't think y'all could ask me questions on here. So if you're asking a question, just kind of copy it. So if I miss it, you could just ask it again because it's normally going real fast, and I'm trying to get all the questions. But I'm coming on real quick. Actually have a good amount of time to spend with you guys today. So one update: tomorrow's Locked and Loaded live is at noon. So tomorrow is Thursday. Normally our Locked and Loaded live is at 6 o'clock. Tomorrow's at 12. Because you guys are gonna be like busy prepping for the holidays and stuff. So we're gonna do it early, and we're gonna be talking about starter locks, and we're gonna be actually I'm gonna be doing Tawana's here tomorrow. So you guys can see some styles for starter lock and all that jazz. Hold on. All right. If you're joining for the first time, let me know in the comment section who's here so I could say hello and properly greet you. Hey, Reach. Hey, Locked In Together. Hey, LaShawn. Hey, girl. Hey, Adorn Beauty. The Morph asks if we're in Target. We're not in Target yet, Laura. Lou. Hey, Shatori. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Locked There. Um, I want to ask, can you use a flaxseed mousse? Yes, yes, you can use the flaxseed mousse to retwist. Absolutely. It is amazing for retwist and braid out. And I actually did a video on that. So definitely go back and watch some of my Locked and Loaded live videos. Y'all, if any questions you have, I'm 100% sure I probably answer them in our video. So definitely just like if you have downtime, just go through them. Like they're so resourceful. Yay, it's your first time. Hey. Hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so I'm gonna start. So as most of you guys may know or not know, we're really counting down the days to Kwanzaa. A lot of you guys may be celebrating Christmas. That's okay. We wanted to really highlight something that's culturally appropriate and fits with our brand. So definitely wanted to like recognize Kwanzaa this year. And even if you don't celebrate Kwanzaa, it is just great to kind of like learn different culture. It's your culture, but learn about the culture, learn about the principles. So one of the things I definitely wanted to highlight, at least the principles, because there's so much just uniqueness of it. And if we really started to like embrace and practice some of these principles, not just during Kwanzaa, but throughout the year, it really will transform your life. So make sure we're not just posting them because they look cute and the banners and flyers look cute. I really want you to like even screenshot them, save them, talk to your friends about it. If you know someone that celebrates Kwanzaa, someone actually mentioned like they wanted to try and celebrate it, but they didn't know where to start. So there's like tons of people who celebrated for years. I'm not like the expert on it, but definitely look into your community, see if someone local to you celebrates it, and kind of just ask around. It's really like I love learning about history, especially American history, in terms of Black American history. And it's always so great, like just learning why it started, certain things started. Think about like Juneteenth, like, just different stuff like that, not just the traditional holidays that you see. So definitely check out like the stuff that we're posting. And what we decided to do along that is to launch a new product every day. So we do have a few products from our holiday box that we're launching, and they're limited quantity. What that means is once they sell out, they sell out. Like that's it. We're not making them again. So don't like if you see something that we release as a limited product, get as much as you want because they're not coming back. Like someone was asking about the Peculiar Roots robe. It ain't coming back. It ain't coming back. You just gonna see us with our robe on, and it's an OG with their robe on. Hey, Eston. So if you see something, don't just say something. Grab it, put in your cart, check out, and then laugh at everybody else online. So definitely, I wanted to go over some of the products. So I know I don't have my. Let me see what the first one was. I'm gonna just go through the ones I know for sure we already released. So like our 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. This one is ginger and citrus, and ginger and citrus for me was like a hard one to kind of do because I'm not like a ginger citrus girl. But I wanted to do something that the entire tribe loves. And so this, I think we nailed this scent. It's not too much. It is just amazing. So this one is so, so good. It can be used even on those who have starter locks, because traditionally we say stay away from conditioner for starter locks. But if you have starter locks and you have really, 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 really dry hair, and you're like really waiting to use a conditioner, try our 2-in-1 shampoos. They will work really excellent for you. And if you just want, if you're like me and you just have lazy days where you're not trying to do dual things, just like this is it. And it's a great fall scent going into like, it's really, really good, really subtle. And it really just wakes you up, like ginger citrusy smell just like kind of wakes you up. So I really love this. And again, with all of our product, if you're new to us, there's no buildup, there's no residue. So you don't have to worry about any of those things. They're easy to rinse out. You don't need to use half a bottle. You don't need to use half a bottle. A little bit goes a long way. Read the directions, read the ingredients to make sure you can use it, all that stuff. The next product that we released, this one was yesterday. So this is yummy, y'all. This is our body wash. So we do a body wash every holiday box. I try to do a body wash, even though we're a hair care brand. We're really not stuck to just hair care. I really want you guys to just have luxury overall. And so even like when you think about our face wash, which was in our summer box, this one is in our, we always kind of do a body wash because, it's kind of like that downtime. You want to relax. You want to like really pamper yourself. So this one for sure is really good. And this one is our vegan Jasmine Rose Petal body wash. So y'all, it has real rose petal. It does help with buildup. All of our shampoos help with buildup. They don't cause buildup, but they help with buildup. So if you're struggling with buildup, I would advise our apple cider vinegar shampoo. You don't have to dilute it. It's going to remove those buildup. Our black charcoal shampoos is also going to that charcoal will literally suck the life out of your buildup. That don't even sound good, but it will pull the buildup off of your locks. So you want to also make sure when you're using our shampoos, don't use a lot. It's going to do what it's going to do what it's supposed to do. Don't use a lot. You don't need to use a lot. Just use a little bit. It's going to do what it's supposed to do. And don't be surprised when you see the buildup you're trying to get out. Because buildup also comes in different formats, right? So you have lint buildup, you have product buildup, and I'll actually do I have that plan for you guys for next year. I did one before, but I'll do another live going through the types of buildup because I think there's so much misinformation out there on buildup. And you guys are just thinking, oh, it's product buildup, when in fact it could be lint buildup. And lint buildup is a whole nother story. It's a whole nother beast. If your hair is mature, I always recommend lock brushing. It sounds crazy if you're new over here, but that's why we don't struggle with no lint buildup, because we lock brush our hair. So like I was saying about this body wash, y'all, it's a sweet pumpkin cinnamon. So again, it is, no, every box didn't have different stuff, Black Princess. The only different thing it will have is the pomade. And we did a whole live on the holiday box. So if you want to check it out, go check that out. If you feel like you're missing something, definitely reach out to us. But every box has the same. The only difference was the scent and the pomade. Some people got the peppermint pomade and some got the guava melon. But look, y'all, it has real, I don't know if you guys could see that. It has real rose petals, real rose petals. It's so luxurious. And it makes your skin super, super soft. So this is Bay, and I did a video on it, and it doesn't come with this, but this was in the box as well. And it's wet because I was doing demos with it yesterday. But this is our body mitt, body gloves, right? Our wash gloves. So you literally put it on. And I always try to go through this stuff with y'all too, because sometimes I just put fancy stuff in there. Y'all like, what is this, girl? What is this? So you just put it on like a glove, like you're taking a bath, is as opposed to you holding it in your hands. You just put it on, pour your wash, and you just start, washing and stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But this is amazing. It's not too harsh, but it's not like super soft. It's really gonna make sure it's like bamboo fiber, right? Can y'all hear that? It's like bamboo fiber. So it's gonna get the dirt off of your body too. Okay. It's really, really good. I'm trying to think of what else. Let me not think. Let me go to the what else we released that I show you. I can also show you some things that's coming up. Our aloe vera spray was released, and y'all, it is in. Thank you, Tiffany. It is in 8-ounce and 4-ounce because we put the 4-ounce in the boxes, and you guys came back like, first of all, what we not gonna do. First of all, what we not gonna do is just release a 4-ounce. Like, what are you thinking, Tara? Like 4-ounce? What are we gonna do with this? Like, this is a 4-ounce size, y'all. This is the 4-ounce compared to the 8-ounce size. Right. And y'all just snatched my edges. Y'all was like, girl, don't do that ever again. Like that, what is that? Like, what are we supposed to do with this? Like, really? Like, this is gonna last 2 days, Tara, because I found out. Yes, the 4-ounce is perfect for your diaper bag. And like I was saying, for your diaper bag, put your stuff in there too. Not just y'all be putting, like, I used to put snacks up in the diaper bag for myself. I used to put, like, most of the stuff was for me because I nursed. So everything in that diaper bag was for me except the diapers and the wipes. The baby don't need nothing. They got you. So yes, we had to go back to the drawing board. We had to get our life, and we had to bring out the 8-ounce. So you have the 4-ounce and the 8-ounce. The 8-ounce that is on the site right now, that is also limited because, like I told you guys, once that's gone, it's actually going to be launched in Walmart next year. And so once it's gone, it's gone. You're gonna have to wait to go to Walmart and get that aloe spray. So go get yours now. For some reason, the lucky number, we all need to go play these numbers. Everyone has been ordering 4 aloe sprays. So if you play lotto or whatever, like, play the number 4. Of course we take customer feedback. Like, this is what we do. This is what we do. Yeah, so definitely the 4-ounce and the 8-ounce is now available. The 4-ounce, we'll probably have the 4-ounce for a while. But for sure, the 8-ounce is a part of our Walmart launch. So it's going to be actually in a different package. Let me see if I have one. I can show you guys a sneak peek. I can show you a sneak peek. So this is the 4-ounce aloe, right? This is the 4-ounce aloe spray. You guys see that? Make sure I don't miss any questions. Thanks, T. So this is a 4-ounce aloe. I ordered 4 because I have 10. You have 10 4-ounce? LaShawn, aren't you an addict? Oh my gosh. Yes, diaper bag should be about you. Baby, baby is going to be fine. So this is the 4-ounce, right? I'm not judging you, sis. I'm not judging you. I'm just judging you. That's a 4-ounce. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek. Forever who's on now, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of Walmart. LaShawn is the new president of the PR Addict Club. She took over. Her and Vicky as well. Vicky is a little bit sneaky with it. And these are new folks. I'm talking about them newer tribe members. I'm going to place my order on Friday, whatever is left. I was thinking about you, Donnelly. That's why I got your product coming towards the end of the week. So I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek for whoever's on of Walmart stuff. All right. So actually we just finalized the design. So this is Walmart. They're pretty much going to have a lot of the same products that we have now. Really, it's just the packaging. So this is the mousse. This is a new mousse. All right, this is a new mousse. This is the refresher spray. This is the ACV shampoo. So y'all see, it's just like, it's just the branding, baby. It's just the branding. I know, like, no one does branding like us. Period. Period. Point blank. Period. So that's the sneak peek of Walmart. We're also gonna do the pomades the same color. And we're gonna do the detox bombs. You can get those in Walmart too. So that's done. That's finalized. I have nothing else to show y'all. Not snitching. What y'all talking about? All right. So yeah, that's Walmart. Let me go back to my list of stuff that we launched. I think I told you guys about everything that we launched. The body wash. Oh, today is the peppermint pomade, y'all. This I was actually super. Thank you. Thank you. Peppermint pomade. It is actually good. So I'm not a peppermint gal again, but I wanted to do this for the tribe. So, I had to put my little Caribbean splash the pineapple up in there, splash that pineapple, and it came out freaking amazing. It's like subtle pineapple, subtle peppermint, mix that together, magic. Magic. So we had that. We had the aloe, the body wash, the 2-in-1 shampoo. God, why people always call me? God, I hope my sound didn't come out. Did my sound come out, y'all? I hope my sound didn't come out. Can you guys hear me? Please confirm that you can hear me. Every time I get a call, my phone like conks out. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Oh, sound is good? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, you know what that is? That's probably because I needed to update. Maybe because I needed to update my phone. Because remember that kept happening to me every time I get a call, it would kick me out. So maybe it was because I needed to update my phone and I didn't. So look at God blessing us in this season. Um, but yes, so those are the products that we launched so far. Like I said, once they're gone, they're gone. I highly recommend all of them. Everything from the holiday box was bomb. Some of the products that you should expect, and I'm gonna use this after I use this. This is our old refresher spray. This is our old refresher spray top. Y'all remember these? Y'all remember these? They still work though. So it's gonna be the vegan locks oil mist. Expect that this week. Oh yeah. I don't know when we'll be available in Sally, UK. I have no idea if they even want us across the border. But if it does happen, you'll be the first person that I let know. What I can say is, so we have a lot of UK customer, we have a lot of Canadian customers. What I can say is this, right? What I can say is this. If you have a favorite beauty store that you shop at in any of these countries, go to them and refer us. Go to them, let them know I come here all the time. And if you carried XYZ, not XYZ, if you carry Peculiar Roots, I'll be up in here every day. Like that's literally what helps us, right? Most of the stores that we're not in a lot of stores, even in the US, because we're also very particular with who carries our product, and that they have knowledge in carrying our products, right? So if you're across the pond, just go to your favorite store and say, hey, there's this brand this is the only brand I use exclusively. Therefore, this, they're really popular. Like they'll come, they'll see our social media, and that will validate us. So you don't have to worry about the validation part. One, you just want to make sure you kind of like present it to them, and that will help us, right? So, and we're also working for next year to be in a lot more stores overseas, because we do have a lot of overseas customers, whether they're in the military. So we are working on that actively. But if you know someone, if you know a favorite place, definitely just let them know, like, you need to be carrying peculiar roots. Like, what is wrong with you? What are you doing with your life? Let them know, and that helps us a lot. So that's your way of kind of like, making sure your favorite store that's close by you is stocked with the products. I'm gonna go back up, make sure I didn't miss any comment. Yeah, LaShawn, you OD. It says tan. You only got one head, but you looked cute today. She was in her like Peculiar Roots hoodie, and she was in her mask, Peculiar Roots mask. Like, you looked cute, girl. Oh, I'm talking about the lavender spray, the lavender refresher spray. That's probably gonna be the last one because I know y'all waiting for it. I know y'all waiting for it. I know y'all waiting for it. Oh God, poor connection. Yes, you need to try all the products. Let's see. I think I got everybody question. If you have any question, if you're new here and you have any questions, if you want to try something, definitely let us know. Okay. Yeah, there's like a glitch. I'm not sure what's going on. Sorry about that. Yeah, if you go to a lock salon, yeah, definitely request us there. Which brings me to a very I saw this comment and I wanted to just kind of let you guys know. Hold on. So I saw this comment in a group, right? And the person was saying, she was saying, I think it was she was a loctician. She was saying that she, like someone, okay, let me take you guys back. Because I always ask you guys, why are you scared to bring your products, to get your hair done? And a lot of you guys are saying, you don't want to offend the person, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that. But this is the first time that I've seen an actual, person say it out loud that they don't want y'all to bring, any products. So her reasoning was, she, exactly what I'd be telling y'all. She buys her product in bulk, and she's not going to go out and buy supply just for one client, basically. And I'm like, that's understandable. Like, I hope you guys are not going to the person to say, hey, make sure you go stock Peculiar Roots, for example, right? Go stock Peculiar Roots so you could do my hair. Versus, hey, I'm bringing my own products and this is what I want you to use. Let me know in the comments section, which one are you guys doing? Are you guys demanding that they buy the products that you like, or are you bringing your own products? Because then that's two different stories, right? I think for the most part, our tribe is bringing their own products. But I thought it was just kind of rude how she was saying, like, yeah, I'm not going to go stock anything. I'm not using any other product. I'm just going to use what I buy in bulk. And I'm like, okay. I actually had a reaction to the products that my salon used. I then use PR products and my scalp is in bliss. I take my products and tell them how to use it. That is good, Vicky. That is good. And that's how you should do it. Because here's the thing. If you're going to if you're as a client, you're taking the time to do research on the products that work for you, and you're like, hey, I'm going to bring this because this is what's been working for me. And you're telling them how to use it, because that's also a huge issue I know our tribe goes through, where you go and you're like, okay, I'm just going to give them a jar of pomade, but you're not watching them. And then you leave the chair and your pomade is done. Like they use a whole tub of pomade, like, which is crazy to me. Like it's like this size, they're using a whole thing of pomade just in one session of retwist is insane. So you definitely want to speak up to say, hey, you don't, with this product, you don't need to use a whole jar. And that's fine too. If your person makes their own product, and that's a whole nother conversation too, that's fine too. If you know that works for you, that's fine too. But either way, you have to advocate for yourself. Like you have to advocate for yourself. You can't, like, if something is not working, you have to advocate for yourself. You just have to know what works for you. Take the time to research what works for you. And I could also understand, like someone just said, her person makes their own product. That can be problematic too. If they are making their own product, they definitely probably don't want you to just bring anything. I've seen that happen. So again, just do your research, what works for you, and have things in between time. Have things in between time. So if you're getting your hair done every month, what are you doing in the next 4 weeks? Or 3.5 week period that you're not seeing this person? Like, what are you doing to maintain your locks during that time period? Like, what type of regimen have they given you? What type of tip, is being given? You absolutely have to speak up, right? Vicky said, I have my stylist show me the amount she's using. Very little product is needed. Absolutely. And some people just are heavy handed, or because they've been dealing with a certain type of product, they feel like they have to use as much to get the result. So it definitely, it's very tricky. I would just say, and I posted this comment in our group, our Facebook group yesterday. As adults, we just have to be better communicators. Like we're not communicating properly. And because we can't communicate properly, sometimes we get frustrated because we just don't know how to speak as adults. And I think honestly, that's a huge part of one, the fear that some of you guys have is you don't know how to communicate without being rude. Like you don't know how to communicate without being rude. And there are so many ways you can communicate without being rude or offensive to someone. Like, hey, I've spent some time, I've researched this line and it works fine for me. And I would like to stick to it, and I'm going to bring it for you to use. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, y'all having these issues. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. LaShawn said she brought her product. I'm loving my silk line bonnet. Yeah, you have to advocate for yourself. You have to speak up. You have to voice your opinion, for sure. Look, y'all, I had this feature and I wasn't even using this. That's the pomade I was talking about, y'all. That's the pomade I was talking about. That's today's deal. You could add it to your cart from here if you're on Instagram. The one time I went to someone aside from Pammy in the beginning, she had an attitude that I brought my own stuff, even though I stated I would before the appointment. All right, can we get into that? Like, what does that mean? Like, what kind of attitude does she have? Communication is a key in everything you do. Everything, absolutely. Like when we say the person had an attitude, like what does that mean? What did that look like for you? What did that feel like for you as a client? Because honestly, if you got a stank ass attitude, you ain't going in my hair because you're not transferring that energy to me, period. Like, and that's why I just stay my ass and do my own hair because I don't have time for it. But if somebody doing your hair and off the bat they have an attitude, why are they in your hair? Like, I get some of y'all just, you feel like you have no choice because you don't want to do it yourself or you can't do it yourself. But man, if somebody had an attitude in my head, I would have been tight. Like, and I'm giving you money and you expect tip after that? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense to me. Like, what does that look like? When I told her how to use a product, she almost used half the pomade on my hair, regardless. Let's just say it didn't end. It didn't end well for her. Lord. Like y'all just have riggedy, raggedy people transferring stuff to y'all head. She sucked her teeth every time I pulled out a product. She had their products laid out. She had their products. Oh, wait, did she have her own products? Did she have her own products and then you roll up in there with peculiar roots? Because y'all know not everybody like me, right? I'm just saying, y'all know not everybody like me, right? So I would have been pissed if I don't like me and you roll up with my products. Like, yes, you ain't about to put no negative energy in my head. None, period. I'm just saying, y'all do know not everybody like me, right? They will follow my shit, but they don't like me. I'm just saying. So y'all just pissing people off left and right, not even knowing it. Poor thing. Poor thing. But that's like, no, like, I don't care how bad. Like, I don't care how bad I need my hair done. There's no way on God's green earth, you doing my hair, I give you what I want you to do, and the whole time you over me, girl, you better go brush your teeth or something. Like, that's not cute. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Like, we just need to do better as adults, like communicating, because it is really, really horrible. Like, it's really horrible. And people talk. So it's like, if you did that to a client, you don't think she's going to talk? You don't think she's going to talk and you wonder why you don't got no more client? Yes, get you some curls for Christmas, girl. Get you some curls. I'm about to wash my hair tomorrow. And I'm going to do some lock knots again because I'm lazy right now. I'm lazy. Communication is horrible these days, it seems. It's really horrible. It's really horrible. That sucks. Like, how somebody tell you they want to use something and you getting mad at them. Like, if that's the case, yeah, if that's the case, just say stay your policies up front. She said, I do my own. Who wants that spit? Yo. Hey, April. So here's the thing, right? And that's why, like, so if you have a salon, and this is for anybody watching, if you have a salon and you have your own rules, like, don't assume your customers and your clients should know your rules. It needs to be written out. It needs to be plain, whether that's, like you said, while you were filling out the booking your appointment, you put it in the special notes, right? If the case was, I don't use other products, I only use my own products, or I only use this brand, whatever the case is, it should be on that booking form. Like, do not come here with any products. I will be using designated products that I trust. And then it's for the client to say, you know what, that doesn't, that's not going to rock with me. Like, that's for the client to do that. But if you just like don't have it in your processes and your procedures and your policies, you can't expect people to assume what you want. Like, you can't expect people, and it doesn't, like, here's another point. Here's another point, right? Even if that is your policy, right? You're probably going to lose a lot of clients because, one, a lot of people are allergic to a lot of stuff. A lot of people have different allergies. A lot of people may not take to different stuff. So generally, if you just have a blanket product that you're going to be like, hey, this is the end all be all that I'm going to use, you're probably going to lose a lot of clients, right? And that's okay. If that's your prerogative, that's okay. But it's just like if I say, I'm only going to make 7 products, but it's for everybody. And I'm going to be mad at customers for having an allergy to my product. No, if it's not for you, it's not for you, right? Or I'm going to work my ass off to make more products so I can have more options. So if, for example, we had customers start saying, hey, I'm allergic to rose water. As popular as it is, not everybody can use rose water. So what did we do? We created an aloe water, right? Aloe vera refresher spray. So for those who are saying, hey, I'm allergic to rose water, but I really need something that's going to work, now they have that option, right? You create options for your clients, right? You can't just like, it's crazy. And even if you do like have those things, just be clear. Like, for example, if and I'm a real say if y'all do not DM me, y'all do not, because y'all be asking for appointments and stuff. If one day the good Lord says, Tara, I'm gonna give you a store and we're gonna open up a peculiar root store. If whenever he decides that's the path he want to take, period, we only using peculiar roots. Period. Like, period. Like, you ain't coming up in my salon with no other products, but that's my prerogative, right? And that's because I've created so much damn products that you're gonna have multiple options. I'm not telling you there's only one shampoo, one conditioner, one this, one that, one pomade. No, I have an array of selection of products that you can use. And if I have a salon, it's about the experience. You're paying to come for the experience. Like, just when you receive a box from us, you're paying for an experience like you won't get anywhere else. All these nightmare stories y'all be telling me, y'all ain't gonna have that, right? And it's gonna be like a invite only kind of salon if it does happen, right? So I can do that because it fits within the brand, and it's gonna be clear from the jump. Ain't no way I'm gonna have a salon and I'm gonna be using give me a brand, whatever brand. I'm gonna be using another brand. Like, no, that don't make no sense because y'all not coming for that, right? But from the jump, it will be clear what you guys need to expect, right? Don't blaspheme me on my life. It will be clear from the jump what y'all would expect. So I want you guys to just consider those things. Just advocate for yourself. Communication is so key. Shea Moistures is my boo. Shea Moistures is my boo, you know, because of that. Shea Moistures is our boo. I'm convinced that some salons don't like to make money. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I think we're definitely gonna have a lot of open talks next year with different locticians and their rules. So you guys, I think this is so important to have these conversations because I think you guys maybe just don't know. Maybe these are the standard policies and stuff. But I want us to have those open dialogues with locticians, with people who have salons, so you guys can know what to expect, because there's also 2 sides to the story. I'm not going to always pick up for y'all because some of y'all are janky as hell. Some of y'all customers, some of you as clients are horrible. I'm going to say that again. Some of you as customers are horrible. Let me block this person. Block. Okay. Some of you as clients are horrible. Like, nobody wants y'all in their shop because y'all horrible. Y'all show up late. Y'all don't tip well. Y'all stay on y'all phone. This is y'all the whole time your hair is getting done. This is you. This is you. Oh, girl, what? Yes. That's you getting your hair done. Ain't nobody want to be doing your hair. So some of y'all, let's be real, are horrible clients. Y'all show up late. Y'all show up late. Y'all want to book last minute appointments. Some of y'all are just horrible clients, and that's okay. It's not okay. So there's two sides to the story, right? There's two sides to the story. You're probably a horrible client, right? You're probably a horrible client, and the person you're going to is just they have just as nasty of an attitude as you. So this is y'all. That's y'all, right? I'm not saying you, Donnelly. I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in general, because stuff happens. Like stuff happens. But if you're constantly late, like some of us are horrible clients. Like it's just the truth. Some of us are horrible clients. It is what it is. If it don't apply to you, don't apply to you. But some of y'all are horrible clients. It's like some of y'all are horrible customers. Horrible. Like who made y'all? Horrible. Right? And at this season of my life, I don't have to deal with that. I just block people. Because sometimes y'all think like you are obligated. You guys think you're obligated to treat people like shit because you're paying them money. Y'all heard that? You guys think you can treat people any and anyhow because you paid them money. That's not how this works. That's not how it works. Why are you an hour early? That's still being. So here's the thing. Even if you're an hour early, that's still not good. Because now you sitting there for an hour and the person's going to feel bad that you sitting there for an hour. You just have to be like 20, 15 minutes on time. Yes, respect goes both ways. It goes both ways. I just think there's like a human disconnect with like communication these days, and it's so horrible. Like I feel really bad for some people that is enslaved to your money, meaning they have to survive on the money you're paying them because some of you guys are horrible. I'm not talking about my PR people because y'all know better. My hair was thinning, so I got fed up and shaved my head. New year, new start. Good for you, girl. Good for you. Good for you. Hold on, I'm trying to see Eston. Like I can't block all of them. Like it's going too fast. I just be ignoring them now. I just be ignoring these trolls now. I can't. I just ignore the trolls. I wish y'all could block them for me. Yes, your pain do give you the right to be nice. Yes, you don't. Oh, I got you. Yeah, we have to be careful. Like, just preach about the best offering plate. I'm collecting offering. I'm collecting offering. It really does. And we have to be so like, like some of y'all are horrible. I'm just going to start blocking people. Hold on. Oh, God, that one won't let me block it. Block. Okay. Ooh, this blocking is fun. This blocking is fun. Yeah, but you guys have to do really, 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 really much, much better in 2022. Not even 2022. Today is December 22nd. You guys still have time to make things right with yourself as a human being before the year ends. Because you can't expect one thing, but then on the other hand, you're horrible. Like, I think that's probably the biggest thing is the communication. Like you guys are scared to communicate with the person who's doing your hair or whatever, or just in life general. And so you get frustrated and you're just nasty. And then vice versa. Some of them just don't know how to communicate as well to their clients then they're just nasty and then they lose clients. So just do better as human beings, man. Like, do better as human beings. Our post yesterday in the group was about that very thing. Like, you guys know I'm known for, I'm not known. I don't want to say I'm known. I just have this one thing that I don't want anybody to disturb my peace. Like, that's it. Like, if I have to like think about something too long, or it's just bringing me more harm than good, or it's stressing out my team, it just has to go. It has to just be removed completely. And I don't care how much you spend. I don't care any of that stuff. You just gotta go. You just gotta go, because we can't serve you. Like, we're doing you a favor. We're releasing you to find a better alternative that can serve you. You're known for mean clapbacks. I don't even clap back. I don't even clap back. I don't have time. We have to do better. You have to do better. And especially when you're dealing with like Black owned business, you guys have to give grace. But at the same time, I'm not saying giving grace to be abused. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying give people grace that's abusing you. That's not what I'm saying. But if you order something, I'm just going to give a random example. If you order something from a huge company, and I did this, I've been doing this for the last couple of months. Every time I order something from a large company and there's a mistake, normally because I'm so busy, I would kind of like forget it. Like, for example, if I order grocery online, there's almost always a mistake. And I would kind of just forget it and let it be. And, if, like, I'm like, oh, I just wasted like $5 on whatever. But by the time and energy is going to take me to go file that claim or reach out to customer service, sometimes I just don't have the time, right? But then I was like, you know what? I need to start making time. I need to start making time because, one, I was kind of like researching too to see how these larger companies, the Walmarts, the Targets of the world, how they respond to customer inquiry, right? Is it just always automated? It's like a bot, or am I speaking to a real person? So I'm like, when you buy something, like, say you buy like this coconut water, right? There's like always, does this one have one? There's always like a customer service number. Yeah, there's always like a customer service number or a website to go to. So this one has a website to go to. And normally when you go to the website, you'll kind of see like, inquire here, or if you have a product issue, whatever. So I'll give you guys an example. I ordered, I think we were in Walmart or somewhere, and we ordered something. We ordered a fruit, something with fruits, but a fruit packaging says strawberry banana, right? I opened this thing up to make my smoothie, and it was just banana. There was no strawberry. So I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is false advertisement. This is ridiculous. I'm about to make my smoothie, and this just like threw my whole day off. And I'm just so pissed about it. Like, you completely ruined my day. And I was just like, I was over it. And, I was like, this is horrible. Like, this completely threw my day off. I need to complain right away. I need to speak to a manager or somebody, because this is ridiculous. This was like $2.50. And I didn't have an attitude though, right? I could have got on the phone like that. Like, this is ridiculous. I ordered, where's my banana? I didn't go like that. I was just like, hey, I looked at the package. It had a customer service number. And I said, you know what? Let me call this customer service number. I want to see what a billion-dollar company, how they respond to customers, inquiries and complaints and stuff like that. And I call, and it was like, hey, I was like, hi, I received this product, and they did what they did. They took all the information. They took the UPC, the batch, all that stuff from the package. So I'm like, okay, good, check. We have that stuff on our package. And she was like, okay, what was the issue? And I was like, I was just getting ready to make my smoothie and I ordered a strawberry banana mixed fruit, and it only had banana. There was no strawberry. And she was like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry about that. I know you were probably so upset because I know when you have that craving for something and you open it and there's like, it's not there, it's totally disappointed. And I was like, it was really disappointed. I said, how can we fix this? And she was like, what I could do is I could have, I could issue a credit or I could have the product resent out. Which one would you like? And I said, you could go ahead and issue the credit to her account. And she was like, okay, no problem. You just have to do this last step, right? So the last step involved me emailing the package, and I had no time. The last step wanted me to email the package, but I didn't have no time. But lo and behold, I still got my credit. Based on the information she took from me, I still got my credit, but I did not follow through as a customer to do the most tedious part, which was responding to an email with the actual picture of the product. Like, I didn't do that. I just didn't have no time. So here's two ways that could have went, right? I could have been even more pissed, like, even though it's my fault, I could have went off like, oh, I called and I never got no da-da-da. But I didn't follow the steps. Like, companies have protocols to, one, ensure this doesn't happen again. It's not just because, oh, they want to make you do more work. It's just like, hey, we have systems and protocols. So we want to make sure however this error happened, we don't want it to happen to somebody else again. Right. So you want to be mindful of just those things, even if it's like, oh my God, this is horrible. Like, I can't, like, a lot of the times you guys DM us, for example, we literally get between 50 to like 20 to 50 DMs a day. Like 20 on a daily basis, y'all, 20 to 50 DMs a day. We're always having to delete stuff. So you're emailing, you're DMing us an inquiry that should, based on your every transaction, no matter where you place an order with us, it tells you to contact our customer service. But if you DM us, we're going to see that DM. We're going to alert the team, hey, this happened. Can you guys start looking into this? But if they're busy packing existing orders, they're probably going to forget about your DM. The best way to take care of that, which we tell you, is, hey, thank you for letting us know. We're so sorry. Can you email this email? Here's what some of y'all do 90% of the time. You don't email, or two, you email a different email than the one that we gave you. We have multiple emails for different reasons, right? So again, the communication breakdown, it just causes for more frustration along the way, right? Because if you email a different address based on, oh, I saw this email somewhere else, but that's not the email you were given, then you never get the replacement because we never got that email and didn't go to the right person. Then you're frustrated still, right? So I think it's just like, at the end of the day, communication is so key. And a lot of y'all was just not, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just had to call Nature's Own Bread Company this morning. How did that conversation go? Like, how did that conversation go? Like, were they tripping? Did you get your replacement? Like, how did that conversation? And that's a great, like, so we were talking about that, April, because y'all, every time we buy bread or anything that could spoil, like probably based on our schedule, y'all, like 50% of the time those stuff spoil. Or not even buying it. Like, sometimes you'll go into like a store or supermarket and you will literally see spoiled products on the shelf. You'll see spoiled bread on the shelf because maybe they didn't have enough time to get around to taking them off the shelf. But you see these things daily as a consumer. How do you react to those stuff? Are you carrying on, like stopping in the middle of the aisle and shouting at whatever store you're at, and you're like, oh, come get this damn mildew bread, come get this off the shelf? Like, you're not doing that. You just look at it, you walk past it, you go past your business, right? So we have to take more accountability in how we respond to certain situation, and just treat people overall with respect. Treat people like human beings. That's it. Because for us, Maybe you always feel like when you shop somewhere else, it is a transaction. For you, it's a transaction. It's like, hey, I'm buying this product. I'm giving you, let me get fake money. I'm giving you, let me get real money. I'm buying this product. Let me see if I have real cash. I'm buying this product. This is y'all. I'm buying this product. Here you go. I'm buying this product. Here, here is the transaction. This is just a transaction for you. You guys exchange and you go your own way, right? You buy the product, go your own way. For us, it's not like that. It's not a transaction. It's not just a transaction for us. We literally care about your head. We care about how you feel when you get the product. We care about how we make you feel. We care if your order shows up damaged. We care, even though we ain't do that. Even though we ain't take your package and slam dunk it, we still care. So that's the difference between us and anybody else. It's not just a transaction. But if the moment we feel that is simply just a transaction for you based on how you treat us, because you feel like we as a company should be enslaved to you for that transaction, meaning we should like just take all the disrespect. We should just, like we're not humans. We don't have feelings over here. Then it's like, bam, ties cut. Ties cut. That's it. You go your way and we go our way. It was great. Good. She said she is sending me a coupon, but I had to give the number on the package. It went great. And it's like a simple, like, it's just like a simple thing. That's it. That's it. 90% of the time, like you trying to get help, if you being rude, like nobody could see through your frustration and your rudeness. No one. No one. This morning, y'all, I'll give y'all another example. This morning, we have a certification in that we applied for like 6-7 months ago. This is from a government agency. A government agency. A government agency. You know what they told us? You know what they told us? They said we were short staffed and whoever was doing your stuff, it's sitting there. It didn't move. Since that person left, it didn't move. I could have went off, but what is that gonna do? That ain't gonna fix shit. It ain't gonna do nothing. Like me going off, what is gonna solve? The other person on the other line is not at fault. Their system may be at fault. How they're operating may be at fault, but that other human being that picked up the phone is not at fault. So going off solves nothing. If anything, if I went off on her and I was her, I'd have delayed the shit more. Oh, you want to be nasty? I'm going to give another 6 months to delay it. Human errors happen, right? Human errors happen. I'm not going to go off on another person that has no control over what happened. Nothing. So you guys just have to learn to communicate better. You really do. And you know what? Even if you're working, we were talking about that last night in our board group, like even if you work in customer service, one of the things that I learned working in customer service is no matter how nasty that person is, if you never change your tone and never allow that person to like weigh in on how you respond to them, it's really like, really slowly, it begins to change how that person is responded to you. They have no choice but to change how they're responding to you, because it's like, okay, you're just going to be nasty by yourself because nobody reaching with you, sis or bro. Nobody reaching there with you. I had a moment with customer service representative like a couple days ago where they were pushing this lip balm so hard saying it tastes amazing. So my fat behind bought it. I'm done. Oh gosh. It takes nothing to be a good human, y'all. I said it tasted like straight Vaseline. And when I let them know my thoughts and said why I pushed so hard about the flavor, it wasn't in the case. Did they give you? Did they take it back? Yes, treat people how you want to be treated, and you never, ever, 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 ever know what somebody's going through. You never know what somebody's going through. And there's like a saying where they say hurt people hurt people. And so sometimes too, when you're going through these things and that person is treating you bad, it's because they're going through something. And I still don't believe that's an excuse to treat somebody horrible because you're going through something horrible. Like that's not going to solve the problem. Donnelly said, okay, let me rewind the story. She said she said somebody was pushing to sell her lip balm. And then when she got the lip balm, it tasted bad. Well, I don't know why she eated it too. So she said the lady flat out told me, well, you shouldn't be eating the lip balm. Okay, let's all be the judge of this. Let's be the judge. Wait, let's be the judge. If somebody is let's be the judge of the situation. Somebody was pushing a product to Donnelly, saying it's it tastes amazing, it smells amazing. Sis bought it and she's there eating the she's eating the lip balm. And it smelled horrible. Should she get back her money? Should this company give her back her money? She said the lady flat out told her she shouldn't be eating the lip balm. What's your thoughts? Should she get back her money or she should not be eating the lip balm? Yo, that her response was savage though. And that's the thing too, y'all. we never like even if the customer is wrong, good customer service means you're never going to say what you really want to say. Like that was rude. Like her response was rude. Even though it may be truthful, it was rude. She said, why are you eating the lip balm? Yo, savage. Whew, that must be they New York. But first of all, why are they selling lip balm and saying how great it tastes? Like, is that a thing? Shouldn't they be promoting how it smells versus how it tastes? So if they were promoting it to you saying it tastes good, like it's like an edible lip balm, then I would understand like you being upset about the taste of it. But if it was just the scent, then that's unique to everybody's nostrils. But I don't know. If it's on her lips, she's probably got a taste of it, like the lipstick on your teeth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get that you could taste it, right? But what are you guys thoughts on that? Do you guys think the company should give her back her a refund because they were promoting it as such, like the taste versus the smell? Like when y'all buy lip balm, are you buying it like based on the taste, or are you buying it based on the smell? You said the taste is subjective. Yeah, the taste will be. So wait, are you guys buying lip balm because of taste? See, no, right? Let me know in the comment section. Are you guys buying when you buy a lip balm or a lipstick? Are you buying it based on how it's gonna taste, or are you buying it based on maybe how it's gonna smell or the color? Are in Donnelly's situation, I think she was just more upset because they were pushing that it was going to taste good, and then it did. Yeah, I've never bought a lip product thinking it's going. I don't know, y'all. We should start doing like Judge Peculiar Roots or something like that. we gonna do that. Let's do that to you. Like I don't know, we could do that. Like we're gonna share different customer scenarios, and we're gonna let you guys judge how we should handle it. A smell over taste, but I buy for moisture. It was cookie butter, scented and flavored. Okay. Yeah, then that's different. Yeah, if it was scented and flavored, yeah, then. But then cookie butter, how good you wanted that to taste? I'm just saying. Cookie butter, sis, like, uh, or cookie batter. You said butter, but cookie batter, I just think of bland vanilla. And super hype for being moisturizing. Yes, I think so. It's on your lips. You don't want it to taste no type of way. That's true. And I guess I'm thinking of more so lipstick versus lip balm. Really? Cookie butter? Nah, if they said like a fruity kind of scent, then I would have probably been like real hyped about that. Like if I told you guys I'm releasing a Caribbean Vibes lip balm, would you be excited about the scent or would you be excited about the smell of it? I would think you would be excited about the smell of it. I mean, I said the same thing, the smell or the scent, the same thing. The smell or the taste, sorry. If we came out tomorrow and said, hey, we drop in a Caribbean Vibes um, lip balm, what would you be more excited about? Y'all, my phone died. The ghetto. My phone died. All right, Facebook. Look at y'all coming over here. Look at y'all. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Bye. We'll resume tomorrow.